these characters have very limited time with each other before they make some very dramatic commitments.
Yep.
What are some of the red flags and green flags for you all when dealing with other people? So it could be platonic, romantic, all of the above.
Like love bombing, big red flag. Ooh. We don't want that.
I don't think I've ever been love bombed.
Oh. I'm like, what's it like? Tell me more. Sounds amazing.
Yeah. I generally am kind of a green light kind of person with almost everyone I meet. They have to really sort of do something dramatic for me to be like, oh, whoa, that wasn't nice. I'm pretty sort of open and accepting from the get-go.
That's really beautiful.
And maybe foolish.
No, I think I always also want to give people a chance and give them the benefit of the doubt. And then, things unfold from there. Yeah. I don't think anyone's bad or good.
Green flag, just being nice to people. It's really easy to be nice, I think. It's way harder to be rude to people.
Yeah. I think tying it in with the show, when you feel like someone is trying to project something onto you. Do you know what I mean? I think that can be a particular dynamic with often certain types of men, but it can go the other way where it's you feel like they want you to be something that you're not and won't really accept that. I think that's a big red flag.
I think red flags for romantic. I don't like when someone's rude to anyone who's being of service.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, right? Like a waiter or a bartender. That's such a turn off and it's such a red flag.
That's not good.
To me, that's disqualifying.
Bad
yes,
manners.
absolutely. You're not a good person.
Bad
at all.
manners.
Yeah.
What else?
Maybe someone who brags, like a bragger. I like humility. Humility is hot.
Yeah, humility is very hot.
More green flags.
I mean,
people who are nice to animals.
I was going to say that too.
People who are kind of are kind to animals.
But that's also kind of a beige flag because isn't that?
It's a red flag.
Yeah,
it's a red flag.
Wait, why is it?
Why are you so obsessed with animals?
No, that's a green.
No,
flag.
it is a green.
Do you hate animals?
No, I love animals, and I can't. I do.
Why do you not like
animals? I do because we can't get into this. I love animals. There's a rumor that was started that I don't like animals. And
so it's a really sore subject for you.
Yeah, I love animals.
Who started
I have
that
an animal. I just was playing with one the other day.
I was just playing with one.
I will say.
Okay.
I will say my red flag is probably the thing is in this era, in the 19th century, we didn't have phones. We didn't have they didn't, not like I lived in it. They didn't have phones. They didn't have any sort of form of communication. So whenever people would see each other, it was always now or never. But nowadays that we have phones and we can talk, we have the opportunity to chat and stuff. If you're coming on really strong, and if you're just say someone's spam calling you or stuff like that, that is you don't
spam calling. That's intense.
That is intense for me.
Well, there is this thing that now that we're constantly contactable.
Yeah.
And I think, there is that, definitely now in early starts of relationships or whatever they are, or, flirting or whatever, it's the constant chat that you can have. And actually sometimes you've lost a bit of that romance of just meeting, you know, and letting it happen naturally. But red flags, God, actually maybe to go on that, maybe when people are too online. You know what I mean? Or slightly too present online.
Or too on your too much too soon.
Okay.
Too intense.
You want a slow burn.
A slow burn, let's get to know each other. Because you don't really know who someone is, for a while. It takes a long time to really get to know someone.
Yeah, if you're on a date with someone or always interaction with waiting staff.
Yeah.
Cab drivers. Yeah. I always think that's the biggest one. If I was on a date with someone and they were rude to the staff or whatever, that's done then.
And
I think that's time.
It takes time to learn about those things. You know what I'm saying? It takes time to get to know someone and their habits and stuff like that. Because Hector and Lizzie, we go straight into it.
Maybe we should bring that back,
Yeah, maybe we should bring it back.
There's a lot of this rigmarole now, and maybe it's just cool.
Yeah.
You're
maybe,
nice, let's do it.
Maybe that's the simpler way, actually.
Get along.
Maybe it is the simpler way to go
hang out 3
times
and then go
and then
put a ring on
basically
it.
we're engaged.
Yeah.
I love that it went from no, too frequent stuff is too much to like, just throw a ring on it. Let's just get it over.
Yeah. Well, maybe we're actually I convinced myself actually maybe we're overthinking this whole thing.
Actually,
nobody's perfect. Just make it work.
I'm kind of rethinking my opinion on that as well. So maybe it's not too much of a red flag. I don't know.
Come back to us on that one.
Yeah.
I do have to ask. So how long before somebody like replies to you, or like how long of a window can you go before somebody replying anybody in your life, right? On like text.
Hold on, are we replying to them or are they replying to us?
No, you're waiting for them to reply to you.
Oh, okay.
For me, like a day or two. Okay. I don't mind waiting. It depends what it is though, because if you're like, hey, are you about tonight? Not really reason.
I feel like if I really like someone, I used to actually get quite stressed out if people don't respond to me right away. But now I've kind of grown and learned, and I'm like, I'm actually fine with people not responding to me straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind a double park either.
Yeah.
You know, when you double park a message, if someone's not replying, I'm happy to be like, yo.
But if I'm really head over heels for someone, I will blow up their phone.
I will reply
which goes against everything I've just said.
I know. I will play a game. I'm like, if I want to reply,
I'll just keep calling. Yeah. I'll just keep calling, which goes against literally everything I said in the beginning. But anyway.